all of your classic movies into live action, only because it's so unnecessary, really, and so lazy on your part. Granted that I did love Beauty and the Beast and The Jungle Book, I'll give credit where credit's due, and those two movies were good. But you guys don't need to make every single one of your classics into live action. Because, like I said, it's just lazy. And personally, I don't like the idea of you guys planning to make all of your classics into live action. I wouldn't mind as much if you did like a handful of your classics into live action, but not all. That's just, yeah. Like I said, I think it's lazy on your part, to be honest. Like the Maleficent movie and the Maleficent movie, I didn't really like so much because I like it better when they left her evil, just plain on evil. And I'm not surprised that it got a sequel because everything nowadays gets a sequel. And I thought the two live action Alice in Wonderland movies were okay. They weren't necessarily good, but they weren't necessarily bad. I think they were just okay. And I haven't got the chance to see Cinderella that came out like last few years, the live action version. But I've heard that's pretty good. So I gotta see that to see if I will like it or not. But regardless, I liked the Jungle Book and the Beauty and the Beast live action. And to be honest, like I said, I don't want every single classic of Disney classics to be remade into live action. For example, like The Lion King. Even though they got me when they said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna bring back James Earl Jones to do Mufasa." We totally gonna do the same thing as what Lucasfilms did with them bring him back to do Darth Vader. So might as well, right? Which is the best news I've heard since The Lion King got announced to be remade. Which TBH, I still think this is a stupid idea making The Lion King into live action. And then they announced that the Little Mermaid is going to be in live action, and so is Aladdin. And I am extremely skeptical about those two, especially Aladdin, since Robin Williams is dead. And I know I'm going to be really critical about who plays Genie. Just saying. I mean, maybe Kevin Hart can do Genie, cause or bring back the guy who did Genie in Kingdom Hearts, do Genie in the live action Aladdin movie. I don't know. That'd be cool. But then I'm excited. I will say this: as much as I am hating on Disney making all uh their classics into live action, I am excited for Mulan to be remade into live action. Mainly because it's the Disney the yeah, it's based off of a true event. And that's the only reason why I am happy and excited that Mulan is being remade into live action. Granted that they're not going to make it a musical, but still, since they're not making it a musical, I'm hoping that they'll make the tone of the Mulan movie darker. So, as much negatives as I am saying about, with as much hating as I'm doing about towards Disney about making their classics into live action, I'm also trying to equal that negativity into positivity. Man, I can't speak today. Because like I said, recapping, I know I sound like a broken record. I love the Beauty and the Beast and Jungle Book movies, and I am looking forward to the uh, Mulan being remade into a movie. And since we're talking about, I'm excited for some live action movies, I would be out for an Aristocats movie. Just saying. But all the other Disney movies, I honestly do not want them to turn into live action. Even though my wants in this case are irrelevant because Disney's going to do it anyways, right? Anyways, are you guys excited or not excited about Disney making all their classics into live action? Leave a comment below, and what's one of your favorite Disney movies do you hope to see it on the big screen? Personally, they already did what I wanted on the big screen, and that is Beauty and the Beast, and I loved it. But anyways, yeah, leave all the comments how you feel about Disney doing all their classics into live action, and which movie do you wish Disney would remake into live action in the comments below. So, oh yeah!